BonesToPick.com. That's bones, the number 2, pick.com.
All right, Jimmy, count me in.
3, 2, 1, go!
Just another day on the front line, forced to apologize. Being who I am, but you better run.
That was a quick countdown. That was 3, 2, 1, go. I wasn't even ready yet.
I'm feeling deep.
You just want me to go. You must have a hot date tonight, Jimmy.
Now I'm ready.
Well, it's Friday. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna party.
Maybe I'm a mess.
No, you're not. You're gonna go home and you're gonna play Madden. That's all you're gonna do. You're gonna go party with your friends online, aren't you?
That's not very nice. And you don't think I have a life?
I don't think you have a life. No, I don't. Because now you have to find us videos, and you have to give me videos for me and you to comment on. Jimmy, give me the first video of the day.
All right, this first video is President Donald J. Trump. He's in California and North Carolina to look at all the devastation.
I mean, it's terrible. It should have been done. It should have been, a lot of things should have happened that
Yeah, because Gavin Newsom didn't do anything.
didn't happen. So we're here. We're going to fix it out.
Yeah, we're going to tell Gavin Newsom how to fix it.
We're working with the gentleman behind me, and you know who they are.
He's not even saying Gavin Newsom's name.
And we're going to fix it. And we're going to fix
He
it.
just said the gentleman behind me. That guy, the guy, the governor. I don't even acknowledge him.
As fast as you can. It's a massive amount of damage. FEMA has really let us down, let the country down. And I don't know if that's Biden's fault or whose fault it is, but we're going to
It's probably Sleepy Joe Biden.
take over and we're going to do a good job. Probably less FEMA because FEMA just hasn't done the job.
So start something else.
And we're looking at the whole concept of FEMA. I like, frankly, the concept when North Carolina gets hit, the governor takes care of it. When Florida gets hit, the governor takes care of it.
That's how it's supposed to go.
Meaning the state takes care of it.
Yeah, and then they call you up and they say, give me more money. And you say, okay, I'll give you more money. That's how it should work.
To have a group of people come in from an area that don't even know where they're going in order to solve immediately a problem is something that never
He's got a good point.
worked for me. But this is probably one of the best examples of it not working.
Well, because Gavin Newsom's not doing anything. He made hats and T-shirts that say Cal Fire.
Some others, like in Louisiana, etc.
His fire's still going on. Put it out.
So we're going to be doing something on FEMA that I think most people agree. I'd like to see the states take care of disasters.
He's making a lot of sense there. Next.
And it's like we get a morsel, a little crumb of good news, and then these ass politicians are back to their regularly scheduled bullshit. So yeah,
Tell us what they're doing wrong.
today a federal judge from Washington blocked Trump's executive order that would have ended birthright citizenship.
Yeah, he's stupid.
Mind you, this judge was appointed by Ronald Reagan.
So he's 5,000 years old.
Next, y'all are going to tell me that J-Lo can sing for her. Like, what the is going on? Are we in an alternate universe? And then shortly after that, yesterday, Congressman Andy Ogles, a Republican from Tennessee, introduced a constitutional amendment that would allow Trump to run for a third term. Do I think this has any chance of passing? No, but
It's going to pass. Listen to me. It's going to pass because he wasn't the 46th president. He was 45, not 46. He should have been. And then he's 47. So 47, that means he can be 48. If Washington came back from the dead and he's walking around, you would let him run, would you not?
I would vote for Washington because he's got his own money. I think he was a good president. So, yeah, I would vote for him.
So what are you saying?
But it is interesting that the language that they use specifies that it only applies for a president who did not serve 2 consecutive terms.
Exactly.
They knew what the they were doing with that. Because if there was not that stipulation and any president could
You could have seen this coming down the highway. You knew this was coming.
run for a third term, all Obama got to do is get on his tan suit and he could do the funniest ever. Not only would Trump lose to a black man, but Obama had that shit wrapped up by 11 p.m. sharp, and he turned Florida blue both times. Can you imagine Trump not only losing to a black man, but also losing Florida, his state of residence?
next.
A new type of AI is set to make ChatGPT look like a calculator,
Oh, no.
according to experts. We've all tried the popular AI chatbots.
Oh, yeah, because they're fun. If you haven't tried ChatGPT yet, you should use it for everything. Writing notes, doing homework, everything. It's so smart. It's so good. You should use it. So now this guy's talking about ChatGPT is old school. He's got something new coming.
To write an email, essay, or even a cover letter. But what if it could make its own decisions and work towards achieving its own goals? Enter agentic AI.
This can't be good.
Sarah Connor.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to find Sarah Connor.
Unlike generative AI, which responds to prompts because it's been trained by data, agentic AI is more autonomous. Futurists compare it to having a colleague rather than an assistant, meaning it will work towards broader goals and adapt to challenges or changes in order to achieve that goal with very little supervision from us.
Oh, no.
The Terminator's an infiltration unit. Part man, part machine. Underneath, it's a hyperalloy combat chassis. Microprocessor controlled. Fully armored. Very tough.
It means it can change its own way of working if the current approach isn't achieving results.
I bet it works better than half the people that work here. You just put it on and say, go to work, and it will work, and you don't need people anymore. Yeah, you just get rid of people and just have computers. Sounds like a great idea.
Try an example.
You just make it more smart.
You've probably
Make it think for itself. That's what you should do.
used a website's customer service chat powered by AI can sometimes feel limited in what it can achieve because it's programmed to respond based on previous data.
I am not stupid, you know. They cannot make things like that yet.
Not yet.
I think half the stuff online is fake anyway.
Rather than actively solving problems. Now imagine
I think I'm fake too.
instead a chat powered by
fake, Jimmy.
autonomous AI. Rather than giving
You're
you
real.
a pre-written response,
real
it
boy.
could find out why your payment
You're like Pinocchio.
failed, attempt to retry the transaction,
Thank you.
or even adjust the settings in your account automatically to resolve the issue, all with very little human intervention.
That's not going to turn out well.
Now that's a very basic example.
This is our downfall right here. This is how we all go away.
Agentic AI could also revolutionize banking, medicine.
That's good.
The list is endless. There's clearly some benefits, but what about the risks? If AI takes on more tasks, could there be job losses in certain sectors?
Yes.
And if the AI makes a mistake when prioritizing a task, who's responsible for that?
Exactly, the AI.
As various industries
Fire the AI. AI, get in here. Jimmy, call the AI.
Hey, the boss wants to see you.
Yeah, then the AI comes in and says,
Yes, Alex Bones. What can I do for you and Jimmy?
You screwed up at work today, AI.
It wasn't my fault. I was doing my best, and power went out for a minute, and I got all screwed up.
You're fired. Clean out your desk. Oh, you don't have a desk. Clean out your hard drive and leave.
Screw you. I hate you, and you smell like a baby alligator, and your mom sleeps with possums.
begin introducing the technology, the future of agentic AI raises both exciting possibilities but also serious questions.
This is all bad, nothing good. Don't do it. Stop it. Next.
Shocking news. The Trump administration has taken away reproductiverights.gov from the federal website.
Could they take away you broadcasting in your closet and sounding like an echo chamber? Could the White House website do that?
Also have scrubbed federal websites for any search.
Could they stop, please? If you want to do the news, do it in a newsroom.
Abortion.
Not your kitchen.
Millions of American women are going with...
See, I can't even listen to you because you drive me crazy with that sound, with that noise coming out of your mouth that echoes next.
There's a lot of news coming out of this White House, and it's important not to get distracted. Here's something
what news coming out of the White House? Here we go.
You may have missed. Donald Trump just picked a guy named Brent Bozell to oversee the U.S. Agency for Global Media. That sits on top of the Voice of America. You know, that's basically the public service that makes sure news and information gets around the world, specifically to countries where the press is restricted.
Well, that's a good thing because you don't know what's fake news and what's real news. So if there's one global news that's one news source, then it's not fake. It's real.
So important job. Who's the guy getting it?
They should have hired me.
Yeah, boss would have been great at that job. Global media. We're already global. So you should just hire us. We would do it. We'd take it in a heartbeat.
Brent currently is the
Not you, Jimmy. He's not going to hire you. He could hire me.
president of the Media Research Center. This is a conservative watchdog that criticizes the media, that criticizes Republicans, specifically Trump. At one point, he was a bit of a Trump critic, but no more.
Yeah, because he got a job. Instantly mega MAGA. You know why? Because he got a job. Because you know why? Trump gave him a job.
As is his
He gave him money.
son,
and he's going to do stuff.
who was just pardoned by Trump for being one of the January 6th riot. And the
Good, thank you.
Voice of America, Trump has
I'm the voice of America.
chosen Carrie Lake
Make me the voice of America. I am the voice of America. I'm the voice of Americans, so I should be the voice of America.
to run that. Carrie Lake, who just lost another run in Arizona, and she is a true Trump loyalist.
She's going to go places.
Important jobs, especially when news and information, accurate news and information, could not be more important. Fleisch.
Yeah, because we want real news, not fake news. That's why he's doing all this. Next.
It's a frigid 5 degrees in the pre-dawn hours just outside of Boston, where this team of elite ICE officers is briefing on their targets for the day.
Yeah, we're going to go over here. We're going to park a car, and then we're going to go get some bad guys.
Going to be targeting some extremely violent offenders to
round them up and take them back home.
Within moments, the officers are on the move, with eyes on their first target.
Looks like we have movement target vehicle coming out.
They quickly take him into custody. He's an MS-13 gang member, wanted in El Salvador for aggravated murder.
Take him away!
He has an Interpol red notice out for his arrest.
We are targeting very violent.
Why couldn't we have done this 3 years ago? Went and got this guy. This guy's a bad guy. It took them. Look, they've been out 5 minutes. Okay, that's as long as they've been working. 5 minutes, they found this guy, arrested this guy, taking him back. Was nobody looking for these guys? What were you doing? They found him before the sun even came
To our
up.
community.
I'm not going back to Haiti.
Oh, yes, you are.
One of those threats is this illegal alien from Haiti. ICE says he's a gang member with 17 criminal convictions in recent years.
For, you feel me? Bill Biden forever, bro. Thank Obama for everything that he did for me, bro.
It's a dangerous guy. Take him away.
ICE Boston.
I feel safer now. Thank you, ICE.
Quickly takes down
ICE getting them. Baby, ICE getting them.
its next targets, including
You can't sing that song.
this illegal alien from Brazil who has an Interpol red notice for armed robbery.
See, why wasn't he gone 3 years ago?
This Salvadoran illegal alien.
There's another one. Sun's barely up. They got like 10 people already. It's just day one.
Rape and released by a sanctuary jurisdiction.
Yo, come on, say hello.
And this Dominican illegal alien charged with assault with a deadly weapon and heroin trafficking.
Come on.
Officers also arrested this Guatemalan MS-13 gang member.
Took him right out of his
facing
house.
gun charges. ICE says he was released from local custody just the day before. Their detainer request was ignored because of sanctuary policies.
Yeah, look who changed that.
And in a sign of shifting priorities with the new Trump administration, this man, who was in the same apartment as the target, was also arrested.
Take all of them.
After ICE determined he's also in the U.S. illegally. This is what ICE calls collateral.
So you guys got your main target just now, but you got somebody else. What just happened?
So our main target was released by a sanctuary jurisdiction, not honoring a detainer. That person was released back to the commandings, and
Why? Why were these people back in the community?
I went to go find him. He's with somebody else who was previously removed from the United States.
Yeah, he's with another bad guy. Take
So
him
he's
too.
gonna go-
You know what? Take their neighbor. Knock on the door upstairs.
Today too.
Find out
And
who
that
they
is
are.
exactly what Border Czar Tom Homan has warned would happen.
When we find the bad guy, he's probably with others. Others that are in the United States illegally. They may not be a criminal priority, but we're not walking away from them.
ICE Boston says they will continue to go into sanctuary jurisdictions and do their job.
They say, hola, ¿cómo está? He said, bien, me too. And then, do you speak English? No. Okay, get calm.
Today was a good day. Today we took several significant public safety threats out of our communities. Unfortunately, a lot were released by
They're doing a good job, sir.
sanctuary policies, but we're here to
really
tell
busy.
Commonwealth and the rest of the country that we're going to find them whether they're released or not.
Big thumbs up to ICE. Very good. Very proud of you. Next.
Republicans want Donald Trump to serve 3 terms. Republican Congressman Andy Ogles has drafted a constitutional amendment that would allow Donald Trump to serve 3 terms.
And it's going to happen. You just wait. It's going to happen.
In the amendment, it says no person shall be elected to the office of the president more than 3 times. That means that Donald Trump could serve 3 terms if this amendment were to be passed.
And it could be the next term and the next term after that, because he wasn't president in 46. So he was 45, not 46, but he's 47. So that means he can be 48 and 49 if this passes.
Representative Ogles issued a statement.
So he could be president for how many years is that, Jimmy?
He could be president for 12 years. So from now, what's the 12 plus the 2037? Until 2037, he could be the president.
In which he said President Trump's
I don't think
decisive leadership stands in stark contrast to the chaos, suffering, and economic decline Americans have endured over the past 4 years. He has proven himself to be the only figure in modern history capable of reversing our nation's decay and restoring America to greatness. And he must be given the time necessary.
Right, because 4 years is not long enough. I mean, look how much he's done already. It's been 1 week. Can you imagine in 12 years what it's going to be like? It's going to be paradise.
More time. That's what he needs. More time.
Yes.
So yes, Republicans want to give Trump a 3rd term in office. You can't make this up. We told you so.
Yeah. Remember the last time you voted? That's pretty much the last time you voted. That's the last time anybody voted. Because Trump is going to be president forever. And it's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. Bones, the number 2, pick.com.
Got a couple bones to pick.
Bones, the number 2, pick.com.
Yeah, it's a new website. It's got all of our stuff on it. Bones2pick.com. Bones, the number 2, pick.com.
Got a couple bones to pick.